Hey, if your mind feels loud tonight, if worry keeps circling back, if your body is tired but your thoughts will not settle, this is for you. Tonight, peaceful psalms are here for the night watch, with hope before morning. Not because you have to force yourself to feel peaceful, but because the Lord is gentle with weary hearts, and His word can rest over you slowly, softly, like a quiet covering. Maybe you have carried too much today. Maybe there are things you cannot fix before sleep. Maybe you are lying there with questions, with unfinished conversations, with memories, with fear about tomorrow. But right here, in this quiet hour, you do not have to hold everything together. You can breathe. You can be still. You can let the shepherd stay near. Before we begin, you are welcome to leave a prayer request in the comments, or simply share where you are listening from and what time it is there. And if this brings peace to your night, you might subscribe and return whenever you need scripture to help you rest. Let us pray. Father, in the quiet of this night, come near to the one listening. Let your peace settle gently over every anxious thought. Let your comfort quiet the mind that has been running for too long. Watch over this room, this bed, this body, this heart, and every place that feels unprotected. Let your word become a soft light in the darkness, not loud, not heavy, but steady and kind. Bring rest where there has been restlessness. Bring calm where has been fear. Bring hope before morning. Keep your child through the night watch, and let Jesus be near in every breath. In Jesus' name, Amen. Let these words rest over you. The Lord is gracious, and His mercy is tender. He is slow to anger, rich in steadfast love, and kind in all His works. His goodness is not far away from you tonight. His compassion does not grow tired. His care does not fade when the room becomes dark or when the world grows quiet. The Lord upholds those who are falling. He lifts those who are bowed down. He sees the weary one who has tried to be strong all day. He sees the soul that feels bent beneath worry. He does not turn away from weakness. He places His hand beneath what feels too heavy, and He helps His beloved rise again. All eyes look to Him, and He gives what is needed in its season. Tonight, you do not need strength for every season at once. You do not need answers for every question. You do not need light for the whole road. You need mercy for this breath, peace for this hour, and a quiet assurance that God is awake while you sleep. The Lord opens His hand and satisfies the longing soul. He is near to all who call upon Him, to all who call upon Him in truth. Even a whispered prayer in the dark is heard. Even a tired sigh that has no words can be known by Him. Even when your thoughts feel scattered, the Lord understands the language of your heart. Let your breathing stay slow. The Lord is righteous in all His ways and holy in all His works. He is not careless with you. He is not distant from the places that feel fragile. He keeps what you cannot keep. He watches what you cannot watch. He remembers what you forget. He holds what slips from your hands. He fulfills the desire of those who fear Him. He hears their cry and saves them. He preserves all who love Him. So tonight, you might place your worries down, one by one, not because they are small, but because He is faithful. You might loosen your grip on tomorrow, not because tomorrow does not matter, but because tomorrow is already before Him. The Lord is worthy to be praised, yet He is gentle enough to meet you in silence. His greatness is beyond searching, but His nearness is tender. One generation speaks of his mighty acts to another. But tonight, you do not need a loud voice. You can simply rest beneath the memory of his goodness. He has carried his people through many nights. He has been faithful through storms, through valleys, through wilderness, through waiting. He has guarded the fearful. He has comforted the broken. He has strengthened the faint. He has given songs in the night and hope before morning. Jesus is still near. Bless the Lord, even with a tired soul. Bless him softly, even if your voice is only a whisper inside. Let your heart remember that he is good. Let your mind come back to the simple truth. The Lord is kind. The Lord is near. The Lord is keeping watch when fear rises. The Lord is still greater when thoughts race. His peace is still deeper. When darkness feels long, his mercy is still new. When you cannot see the morning, he already can. He knows the hour when light will return. He knows the path of the dawn. He knows how to bring you through. Let these words settle gently. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Not from some fears only. Not from the fears that seemed reasonable. Not from the fears that were easy to name. He is able to meet the hidden fear, the quiet fear, the fear you try to dismiss but still feel in your chest. Those who look to him are lightened. Their faces are not covered with shame. You do not need to be ashamed that you feel anxious tonight. You do not need to hide your trembling from God. He is not disappointed that you are human. He remembers that you are dust, and he deals with you tenderly. This poor one cried, and the Lord heard. He saved out of trouble. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. So let the truth stand guard over your room tonight. Let mercy be near the door. Let peace rest beside your bed. Let the Lord's presence surround you more faithfully than any fear. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Not in perfect feelings, not in perfect faith, not in having everything figured out. Take refuge in him. Hide your tired mind in his kindness. Hide your anxious heart in his promises. Hide your night in his care. You are safe to keep resting. The young lions might lack and hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. The Lord knows what your soul needs tonight. He knows the comfort you need before sleep. He knows the courage you need before morning. He knows the peace you cannot manufacture by thinking harder. Come, children, listen. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. He saves those who are crushed in spirit. If your heart feels tender, if today bruised you, if you feel worn down in a way you cannot explain, the Lord is not far from that place. He is near there, near to the ache, near to the quiet tears, near to the restless turning, near to the breath you are taking now. Many are the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord delivers through them all. Trouble is not the end of the story. Night is not the end of the story. The Lord is still writing mercy into places you cannot yet see. He is still preparing strength for tomorrow. He is still keeping your life in his hands. The Lord redeems the life of his servants. None who take refuge in him will be forsaken. Let that be enough for this moment. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are not outside his care. You are held in the faithful love of God. Let your shoulders soften. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not lack what your soul truly needs. He knows when you are tired. He knows when the noise of the day has followed you into the night. He knows when you need green pastures of the heart, quiet waters of the spirit. and a place where striving can stop. He makes you lie down in tender places. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. He does not drive you harshly into rest. He leads you. He does not shame you for needing comfort. He gives it. He does not rush the healing of the weary. He restores gently, deeply, patiently. For his name's sake, he guides you in paths of righteousness. Even when your mind feels tangled, the shepherd knows the way. Even when you cannot sort every thought, he can guide your heart back to peace. Even when you feel lost inside your own worry, he knows where you are. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow, you do not have to fear evil, for he is with you. His rod and his staff comfort you. The shadow is not stronger than his presence. The valley is not deeper than his faithfulness. The night is not darker than his watchful love. Let these words rest over you. He prepares a table in the presence of what troubles you. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Even here, even now, while some questions remain unanswered, his goodness is not absent. His mercy is not delayed. His care is not waiting for you to become calmer before it comes close. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. They followed you through today, even when you did not notice. They're with you tonight, even as your eyes grow heavy. They will meet you in the morning, even before your feet touch the floor. You will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You belong to him. Your life is not drifting outside his attention. Your night is not hidden from his love. Your future is not beyond his reach. You are the sheep of his pasture, known by name, carried by grace, watched by the shepherd, who never loses his own. Let your breathing stay slow. Lift your eyes quietly to the hills. Where does your help come from? Your help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. The one who made the moon above the night is able to keep you beneath it. The one who spread out the heavens is able to hold this small hour with care. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps his people neither slumbers nor sleeps. You might sleep because he does not. You might close your eyes because his eyes remain open in love. You might release the night watch into his hands because he is already watching. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will preserve you from evil. He will preserve your soul. He will preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. So rest now under the keeping of God. Let him guard the hours you cannot control. Let him quiet the thoughts you cannot solve. Let him be the faithful keeper of your body, your mind, your home, your loved ones, and your tomorrow. Jesus is still near. O Lord, you have searched and known your child. You know the sitting down and the rising up. You understand thoughts from far away. You know the path and the lying down. You are acquainted with every way. Before a word is on the tongue, you know it altogether. You know the thoughts that keep circling tonight. You know the concerns that feel unfinished. You know the burdens that have followed this listener into bed. And still, your knowledge is not cold. It is too high and too kind to fully understand. You hem your beloved in, behind, and before. You lay your hand upon them. Not a hand of pressure, not a hand of accusation, a hand of protection, a hand that says, "You are mine, and I am here." Where could anyone go from your spirit? Where could anyone flee from your presence? If one rises on the wings of the morning, you are there. If one settles in the farthest place, you are there. If one says, "Surely the darkness shall cover me," even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day, for darkness and light are both alike before you. The quiet hour is not empty to God. The lonely place is not lonely to God. He is here. He is not waiting on the other side of morning. He is with you in the night watch. He is with you before hope feels visible. He is with you before sleep comes. He is with you when sleep finally arrives. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your frame is known. Your days are held. Your soul is seen. The thoughts of God toward you are precious, more than can be numbered. When you awake, you are still with Him. So if you fall asleep in the middle of these words, you are still with Him. If you wake in the night, you are still with Him. If morning comes slowly, you are still with Him. His presence does not depend on your awareness. His love does not pause when you sleep. Let these words rest over you. Answer when your child calls. O God of righteousness, you have made room in distress before. Make room again tonight. Be gracious and hear this quiet prayer. Let the heart remember that the Lord has set apart His beloved for Himself. The Lord hears when His own call to Him. Be still upon your bed and let your heart grow quiet. Offer the trust you have, even if it feels small. Put your hope in the Lord. Many say, "Who will show us any good?" But let the light of your face shine upon your child, O Lord. You put gladness in the heart deeper than the joy of earthly plenty. In peace, your beloved lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make them dwell in safety. In peace, you lie down. In peace, you stop striving. In peace, you let the day be finished. In peace, you trust the shepherd. In peace, you sleep. Because the Lord alone makes you safe, you are safe to keep resting. Be still and know that He is God. Let those words move slowly through the room. Be still, not because everything around you is still, not because every problem has been solved, not because your heart has never trembled. Be still because the Lord is present. Be still because His strength is not shaken. Be still because the God who keeps you through the night does not grow weak, does not drift away, and does not forget His beloved. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Very present, not almost present, not far above your need, not waiting until you have calmer thoughts before He comes near. He is present in the trouble, present in the trembling, present in the quiet room, present in the hour when your mind wants to wander toward fear. Therefore, you do not have to fear. Though the earth should change, though familiar things feel uncertain, though the waters roar and the mountains shake, the Lord remains. His mercy remains. His covenant love remains. His hand remains beneath you. Let these words rest over you. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. Quiet waters from the Lord flow where fear has been loud. Grace flows where the day has left you dry. Mercy flows where the heart feels tired. The holy presence of God is not harsh. It is living water for the soul. God is in the midst of His people. They shall not be moved. God will help when morning dawns. There is hope before morning because God is already there. The dawn has not arrived yet, but His help is not waiting to begin. Even before the sky changes, even before the first light touches the window, the Lord is working in ways you cannot see. The nations might shake, the world might feel noisy, unstable, and heavy. But the Lord speaks, and the earth melts before him. His voice is stronger than chaos. His peace is deeper than noise. His presence is more real than fear. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your refuge. He is not only the God of strong people. He is the God of Jacob, the God of imperfect pilgrims, tired travelers, wrestlers in the night, people who limp and still are loved. He is the refuge of those who need mercy. He is the shelter of those who have no strength left to pretend. Let your breathing stay slow. Come, behold the works of the Lord. He makes war cease. He breaks the bow. He cuts the spear. He burns the chariot with fire. The battles that feel too loud inside you are not too strong for him. The anxious arguments in your mind, the fear that keeps returning, the pressure that keeps tightening, the memories that keep rising, none of these are greater than the Lord's command of peace. He can quiet what you cannot quiet. He can bring stillness where you have only found strain. He can set a boundary around the night and say, this far and no farther. He can teach your heart to rest beneath his covering. Be still and know that he is God. He will be exalted among the nations. He will be exalted in the earth, and he might also be trusted in this small room, in this private weariness. The God of all the earth is near enough to comfort one tired soul. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your fortress. Jesus is still near. For God alone, wait in silence. You shall not be greatly moved. Let the soul speak this softly tonight. For God alone I wait, not for perfect circumstances, not for every answer, not for everyone's approval, not for my own ability to manage every outcome. For God alone my soul waits in quietness. From him comes my hope. He alone is my rock, not my control, not my plans, not my racing thoughts, not my ability to stay ahead of every fear. The Lord alone is the firm place beneath me. He is not slippery ground. He is not a weak shelter. He is not a passing comfort. He is my rock and my salvation. Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. You do not have to pour out your heart perfectly. You do not have to organize every feeling. You might bring the heavy thing as it is. You might bring the tangled thoughts as they are. You might bring the ache, the fear, the exhaustion, the silence. Pour it out before him and then rest. Let the Lord receive what your hands cannot carry through the night. You are safe to keep resting. Power belongs to God. Steadfast love belongs to the Lord. Strength and tenderness are not separated in him. He is mighty enough to guard you and merciful enough to comfort you. He is strong enough to rule all things and kind enough to notice your tears. He is high above the heavens and near to the lowly heart. My soul, wait only upon God. My expectation is from him. He is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Let this quiet truth settle. Your refuge is not disappearing. Your refuge is not fragile. Your refuge is not dependent on how peaceful you feel. Your refuge is God himself. When feelings rise and fall, he remains. When thoughts shift and scatter, he remains. When the night feels long, he remains. When your strength feels small, his strength is not. When your courage feels thin, His faithfulness is not. When your peace feels distant, His presence is not. Let these words rest over you. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. He is good to all, and His tender mercies are over all His works. This includes you tonight. His mercy is over your body as it grows tired. His mercy is over your mind as it seeks quiet. His mercy is over your home, your sleep, your tomorrow, your unanswered prayers. The Lord supports all who fall. He raises up all who are bowed down. If worry has bent your spirit low, the Lord knows how to lift gently. If the day has pressed hard against your heart, the Lord knows how to make space. If you have felt alone in your thoughts, the Lord draws near with compassion. The eyes of all wait upon Him, and He gives what is needed in due season. Tonight's portion might be simple. A slower breath, a quiet mind, a little trust, a little rest, a small sense that you are not alone. Receive what He gives in this season. Do not demand of yourself more than He is asking of you tonight. He opens His hand. He satisfies the desire of every living thing. Let the open hand of God be more important than the clenched fist of fear. Let His generosity speak louder than anxiety's warning. Let His kindness become the place where your thoughts can finally lie down. The Lord is near to all who call upon Him. He fulfills the desire of those who reverence Him. He hears their cry and saves them. The Lord preserves all who love Him. Let your breathing stay slow. I sought the Lord, and He heard me. He delivered me from all my fears. Let that sentence become a gentle path through the night. I sought the Lord. He heard me. He delivered me. Not because I was strong, not because I had perfect words, not because I understood everything. He heard me because He is merciful. Those who look to Him are radiant, and their faces are not ashamed. Look to Him now, even with tired eyes. Look to Him with the inward gaze of trust. You do not need to stare at your fear. You do not need to study every possible outcome. You might turn your heart toward the Lord and let His light soften what has felt dark. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him and delivers them. Imagine the faithfulness of God surrounding this night, not as noise, not as pressure, but as holy protection, a quiet encampment of mercy. The Lord knows the windows. The Lord knows the unseen places. The Lord knows the pathway of your thoughts. He is able to keep you. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in Him. Trust might feel small tonight, but it is still precious. A small turning toward God is still seen by God. A small whispered help is still heard. A small opening of the heart is enough for grace to enter. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. He saves those who are crushed in spirit. He is near to the person who has been brave in public and weary in private. He is near to the one who encouraged others, but now feels empty. He is near to the one who has no more words. He is near to the one who simply needs to sleep. Jesus is still near. The Lord is your shepherd. Let the shepherd lead your thoughts away from the rough ground and toward quiet pasture. Let Him guide you away from the noise of what might happen and toward the still water of His presence. Let Him restore your soul, not by force, but by nearness. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads beside still waters. He restores the soul. These are not hurried words. They are bedtime words. Lie down, be led. Let the shepherd do what only the shepherd can do. He leads in right paths for his name's sake. Even while you sleep, he knows the right path. Even while you cannot plan, he is wise. Even while you release control, he remains faithful. Your life does not fall apart because you rest. Your world does not depend on your worry. The shepherd is not asking you to carry tomorrow through the night. He is with you. His rod and staff comfort you. His presence is the answer in the valley. His nearness is the comfort in the dark. His faithfulness is the path beneath your feet. He prepares a table before you, even where trouble has tried to stand. He anoints your head with oil, your cup runs over. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. They follow you tonight, goodness behind you, mercy beside you, faithfulness before you, the shepherd over you. You are safe to keep resting. Lift your eyes again, quietly, to the Lord who made heaven and earth. Your help comes from him, not from endless thinking, not from rehearsing the problem again, not from holding your breath until everything feels certain. Your help comes from the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps his people will neither slumber nor sleep. Rest beneath the comfort of a sleepless keeper. The Lord is awake in love. The Lord is alert in mercy. The Lord is present in the quiet. The Lord watches without weariness. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. He preserves you from harm. He preserves your soul. He preserves your going out and your coming in. He preserves the path you have already walked and the path still before you. From this time forth and forevermore. Let those last words stretch gently over the night. From this time forth, from this breath, from this breath, from this quiet hour, and forevermore. The care of God is not temporary. The keeping of God is not small. His faithfulness does not end when the night ends. Morning will not arrive without him. Tomorrow will not begin outside his mercy. Let these words rest over you. O Lord, you have searched and known your beloved. You know when they sit and when they rise. You understand their thoughts from far away. You search out their path and their lying down. You are acquainted with all their ways. So this lying down is known by you. This tired body is known by you. This restless mind is known by you. This quiet hope for peace before morning is known by you. Before a word is spoken, you know it completely. Before a prayer is formed, you understand the need beneath it. Before the tears come, you know the ache. Before the morning comes, you know the strength that will be needed. You hem your child in, behind, and before. You lay your hand upon them. Such knowledge is too wonderful. It is high, and yet it comes close. It surrounds, and yet it comforts. It is holy, and yet it is tender. Where can anyone go from your spirit? Where can anyone flee from your presence? If the night feels deep, you are there. If the heart feels far away, you are there. If sleep comes quickly, you are there. If sleep comes slowly, you are there. Even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day. Darkness and light are both a light to you. Let this quiet your fear. God sees clearly in what feels unclear. God is present in what feels lonely. God is steady in what feels uncertain. God is tender in what feels painful. God is not confused by the darkness. He does not lose his way through the night. He knows how to find his child, how to comfort his child, how to keep his child, How precious are your thoughts toward your beloved, O God! How vast is the sum of them! If they could be counted, they would be more than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. When you awake, you are still with him. When the room becomes lighter, you are still with him. When morning sounds begin, you are still with him. When tomorrow asks for strength, you are still with him. The same God who watches the night will walk into the day. Let your breathing stay slow. The Lord has set apart his beloved for himself. The Lord hears when his beloved calls. Tremble if you must, but do not sin by letting fear rule the night. Speak quietly in your heart upon your bed, and be still. Offer the sacrifice of trust, and put your confidence in the Lord. Many say, "Who will show us good?" But Lord, lift up the light of your face over this room. Let your countenance be peace. Let your nearness be comfort. Let your joy be deeper than outward plenty. Let your presence be enough for the night. In peace you may lie down and sleep. For the Lord alone makes you dwell in safety. In peace, not in perfect understanding. In peace, not because every task is finished. In peace, not because every fear has vanished at once. In peace, because the Lord alone makes you safe. Lie down in that peace. Let the word of God become softer than a blanket and stronger than a wall. Let the shepherd guard the night watch. Let hope wait before morning. Let your soul rest in God alone. He is your strength. He is your strength. He is your keeper. He is your shepherd. He is your rock. He is your peace. You are safe to keep resting. Let these words rest over you. The Lord is gracious in the night. His mercy does not wait for morning to begin. His kindness is already here, quiet and steady, covering the places where worry has been loud. He is not troubled by the trembling of his child. He is not impatient with the mind that needs to hear comfort again and again. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. They are over the sleeping city. They are over the quiet room. They are over the one who feels awake when the world seems at rest. They are over every breath, every heartbeat, every hidden place that needs peace. All your works shall praise you, O Lord, and your beloved shall bless you. They shall speak softly of your kingdom and remember your power. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. Your dominion endures through all generations. The night does not interrupt your reign. Darkness does not weaken your care. Silence does not mean you are absent. The Lord is faithful in all his words and kind in all his works. He upholds all who fall. He raises up all who are bowed down. So if your spirit feels low, let him lift gently. If your thoughts have fallen into fear, let him bring them back to trust. If your heart has bowed under the weight of tomorrow, let him remind you that tomorrow belongs to him. Let your breathing stay slow. The eyes of all look to you, and you give them their food in due season. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Tonight, let the open hand of God satisfy the longing for calm. Let him give what is needed for this hour. Not every answer, not every solution, just enough grace to rest, just enough light to lie down, just enough hope to make it through the night watch. The Lord is near to all who call upon him. He hears the whispered name of Jesus. He hears the prayer that never becomes a sentence. He hears the ache beneath the silence. He hears when your heart says, "Lord, stay close." And he is close. He preserves all who love him. He keeps the soul that turns toward him. He surrounds the weary with mercy. He remembers his own through the long hours when they cannot remember what peace feels like. Jesus, still near. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall be in my mouth. Even if my voice is soft, even if my strength is small, my soul shall make its quiet boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. The Lord does not despise the cry of the anxious. He does not turn away from the one who asks for help in the dark. He hears, he answers, he delivers in his way, in his time, with mercy that reaches deeper than fear. Those who look to him are lightened, and their faces are not ashamed. So look to him now. Let your inward eyes turn away from the shadows and toward his face. You do not need to be ashamed of needing comfort. You do not need to be ashamed of needing scripture in the night. The Lord delights to shelter those who come to him. This poor one cried, and the Lord heard. He saved out of trouble. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. Let that truth stand around this night like a quiet guard. Let the room feel held. Let your bed feel covered. Let your heart remember that unseen mercy is nearer than unseen fear. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts in him. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He saves those whose spirits feel crushed. He is close to the one who smiled today but is tired tonight. Close to the one who carried responsibility. Close to the one who feels fragile. Close to the one who cannot explain the heaviness. Close to the one who simply needs the shepherd to stay. Many are the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord delivers through them all. He is not frightened by the number of your concerns. He is not overwhelmed by the complexity of your life. He knows each trouble by name, and he knows the path through each one. The Lord redeems the life of his servants. None who take refuge in him will be forsaken. Let this be a pillow for your soul. None who take refuge in him will be forsaken. Not tonight, not tomorrow, not in the valley, not in the waiting, not when strength feels small, not when sleep comes slowly. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. He knows what your soul needs before you ask. He knows when you need quiet pasture, when you need still water, when you need the restoration that only his presence can give. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. Let him restore what the day has drained. Let him restore what worry has scattered. Let him restore what fear has tightened. Let him restore your trust, your breath, your rest. He leads you in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. The shepherd knows the way through this night and into the morning. You do not have to trace the whole path. You only have to follow his voice into rest. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow, you will fear no evil, for he is with you. His rod and his staff comfort you. The shadow is not your shepherd. Fear is not your shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd. He walks with you through what feels uncertain. He does not send you alone into the dark. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Even in the presence of fear, the Lord prepares peace. Even while trouble stands near, the Lord provides comfort. Even while the night is not yet over, mercy is already being poured out. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. They followed you through today. They follow you into sleep. They will follow you into morning. You will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Rest under that forever. Rest under the love that does not end. Rest under the mercy that follows. Rest under the shepherd who keeps his own. Let your breathing stay slow. Lift your eyes to the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Your help comes from him. The same God who holds the stars in their places is not too great to notice your restless thoughts. The same God who formed the mountains is not too distant to guard your room. The maker of heaven and earth is your helper tonight. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps his people shall neither slumber nor sleep. You are allowed to sleep because God remains awake. You are allowed to stop watching because he keeps watch. You are allowed to rest because his care is stronger than your control. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. He is close enough to be called your shade. Close enough to guard. Close enough to guard. Close enough to remain beside you when the room is quiet and the mind feels loud. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. From this time forth, from this breath, from this quiet listening, from this turning of the heart toward God, and forevermore, Jesus is still near. O Lord, you have searched and known your child. You know the sitting down and the rising up. You understand thoughts from far away. You know the path and the lying down. You are acquainted with every way. You know this lying down. You know this need for peace. You know the fears that have names and the fears that do not. You know the places where the soul feels tired. You know the hopes that are still waiting for morning. Before a word is on the tongue, you know it altogether. Before the prayer is spoken, you understand it. Before the tear falls, you know the pain beneath it. Before the morning comes, you know what grace will be needed there. You hem your beloved in, behind and before. You lay your hand upon them. Such knowledge is too wonderful. It is high yet gentle. It is holy yet near. Your hand is not heavy with condemnation. Your hand is steady with blessing. Where can anyone go from your spirit? Where can anyone flee from your presence? If one ascends to the heavens, you are there. If one makes a bed in the depths, you are there. If one takes the wings of the morning and dwells in the farthest sea, even there your hand shall lead, and your right hand shall hold. Let these words rest over you. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day. Darkness and light are both alike before you. The dark room is not dark to God. The future that feels unclear is not unclear to God. The inner places you cannot explain are not hidden from His kindness. You formed the inward parts. You covered your child from the beginning. You know the frame, the story, the weakness, the need. You know how to comfort without crushing. You know how to heal without rushing. You know how to hold without letting go. How precious are your thoughts toward your beloved, O God. How vast is the sum of them. If they could be counted, they would be more than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. When you awake, you are still with Him. If you wake in the middle of the night, you are still with Him. If you sleep deeply, you are still with Him. If morning comes with questions still unanswered, you are still with Him. His presence is not fragile. His love is not interrupted. You are safe to keep resting. Hear me when I call. O God of righteousness, you have enlarged me in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. The Lord has made room before. He can make room again, room in a tight chest, room in a crowded mind, room in a weary heart, room to breathe, room to trust. The Lord has set apart his beloved for himself. The Lord hears when his beloved calls. Let your heart know this in the dark. You are beloved. You are heard. You are not speaking into emptiness. You are not praying toward a closed door. The Father hears his child. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Let the anxious conversation become a quieter conversation. Let the heart speak truth to itself. The Lord is here. The Lord is kind. The Lord is keeping me. The Lord will be faithful before morning. Offer the quiet trust you have and put your confidence in the Lord. Many say, "Who will show us any good?" But Lord, lift the light of your face upon us. Let it shine softly over the one listening. Let it bring more gladness to the heart than outward plenty. In peace, I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Let your breathing stay slow. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble, a present help for the anxious, a present help for the overwhelmed, a present help for the one who feels alone, a present help for the one who has no energy left to explain. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains tremble, though the waters roar and foam. The Lord is more stable than what shakes. The Lord is more faithful than what changes. The Lord is more lasting than what passes away. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. Let the river of his peace move quietly through your thoughts. Let it wash over the sharp edges of worry. Let it carry away the noise of the day. Let it remind your soul that God is in the midst of his people. God will help when morning dawns. Strength is already prepared for tomorrow. You do not have to gather it tonight. The Lord will help when morning dawns. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your refuge. Be still and know that he is God. Be still and know that he is near. Be still and know that he is faithful. Be still and know that you are helped. For God alone, my soul waits in silence. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my defense, my high place. I shall not be greatly moved. Let your soul wait for God tonight. Let the waiting become gentle. Let the silence become safe. Let the room become a place where the Lord's presence is enough. You do not need to chase every thought. You do not need to answer every fear. You do not need to hold every burden until morning. For God alone, wait quietly. From him comes hope. He alone is your rock and your salvation. He is your defense. You shall not be moved away from his love. Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Pour out the worry. Pour out the pressure. Pour out the sadness. Pour out the question that keeps returning. Pour out the thing you cannot change tonight. God is a refuge for you. Power belongs to God, and steadfast love belongs to the Lord. Power and love meet in him. He is strong enough to keep you, and tender enough to comfort you. He is mighty enough to rule the night, and gentle enough to quiet one tired heart. Let these words rest over you. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. He is slow to anger and of great mercy. The Lord is good to all. His tender mercies are over all his works. The Lord upholds all who fall and raises up all who are bound. If you feel bowed down by worry, He is near. If you feel bowed down by responsibility, He is near. If you feel bowed down by grief, uncertainty, or loneliness, He is near. The Lord does not step over the lowly. He bends close to lift them. The Lord is near to all who call upon Him, to all who call Him in truth. He fulfills the desire of those who fear Him. He also hears their cry and saves them. The Lord preserves all who love Him. Bless the Lord quietly, O soul. Bless Him in the night watch. Bless Him when the room is dark. Bless Him when the heart is learning peace again. Bless Him because His mercy has not ended. Jesus is still near. I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Let this become a soft refrain in your heart. I sought the Lord. He answered me. He delivered me. The Lord hears the cry of the righteous and delivers them out of their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. He keeps all the bones of His beloved. He guards what feels fragile. He watches over what feels weak. He does not mishandle the tender places of the soul. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him. Refuge is not earned by being calm. Refuge is received by coming near. Come with your tiredness. Come with your fear. Come with your scattered thoughts. Come with your need for sleep. The Lord is good. Those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Tonight, the good thing might be quiet. The good thing might be a little rest. The good thing might be the steady knowledge that you are not alone. The good thing might be hope before morning. You are safe to keep resting. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. Let those words move slowly like a hand gently smoothing the blanket. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. He restores what stress has worn down. He restores what fear has pulled tight. He restores what the day has emptied. He restores the soul by His own nearness. He leads in right paths for His name's sake. Even now, the shepherd is leading. Not loudly, not harshly, not with pressure. He leads with a voice His sheep can know. He leads with patience. He leads with care. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow, you will fear no evil, for He is with you. His rod and His staff comfort you. You are not alone in the valley. You are not alone in the waiting. You are not alone in the night. He prepares a table before you in the presence of what troubles you. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup runs over. Goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. You will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let your breathing stay slow. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. He who keeps you does not slumber. He who keeps you does not sleep. He watches without anxiety. He guards without weariness. He loves without interruption. The Lord shall preserve your soul, not only your schedule, not only your plans, not only the visible parts of your life. He preserves your soul, the inner life, the tender life, the hidden life, the place where fear and hope speak softly. He preserves your going out and your coming in. He preserves the steps behind you and the steps ahead of you. He preserves the night behind your closed eyes. He preserves the morning before you reach it, from this time forth and forevermore. O Lord, you have searched and known your child. You know the path and the lying down. You know the heart in the night. You know every anxious thought before it finishes speaking. You know every quiet hope before it rises. You hem your beloved in, behind and before. You lay your hand upon them. Let that hand be felt as peace. Let that hand be trusted as protection. Let that hand be remembered as blessing. Even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day. When I awake, I am still with you. So sleep my, come in peace. Rest my, come gently. Hope my, wait quietly before morning. And through it all, the Lord remains. Let these words rest over you. The Lord has set apart his beloved for himself. The Lord hears when his beloved calls. In the quiet of your bed, speak within your heart and be still. Let the room become softer. Let the thoughts become slower. Let the truth become simple again. The Lord hears me. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. Offer the sacrifice of trust and put your confidence in the Lord. Trust does not have to feel large tonight. A small trust placed in a great God is safe. A trembling prayer placed in faithful hands is heard. A weary soul leaning toward the shepherd is carried. Lord, lift the light of your face upon this night. Put gladness in the heart deeper than outward plenty. Let peace be more real than fear. Let your presence be more steady than racing thought. In peace, your child may lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make them dwell in safety. Jesus is still near. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Let the word refuge become a place to rest. Refuge from the pressure to solve. Refuge from the noise of the day. Refuge from the fear of tomorrow. Refuge from the thoughts that keep circling. He is strength when your own strength is gone. He is present help when help feels far away. He is present in the quiet, present in the breathing, present in the listening, present in the night watch. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. Let the river of his peace move through you slowly. Let it make glad the places that feel dry. Let it refresh the tired places. Let it remind your soul that God is in the midst of his people. God will help when morning dawns. You do not have to bring the morning by worrying. You do not have to force light into the sky. The Lord knows when dawn should come. He knows how to carry you until then. Be still and know that he is God. Let your breathing stay slow. For God alone my soul waits in silence. From him comes my hope. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be shaken away from his care. My soul, wait only upon God. Do not wait upon perfect circumstances. Do not wait upon every person to understand. Do not wait upon feelings to become easy. Wait upon God. He is steady when feelings are not. He is faithful when thoughts are restless. He is near when the night feels long. Trust in him at all times. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Pour out what you carry today. Pour out what you cannot fix tonight. Pour out what you wish you had said. Pour out what you fear might happen. Pour out what feels too heavy to name. Then rest. Let God be God through the night. Let the keeper keep. Let the shepherd shepherd. Let the rock remain steady beneath you. Power belongs to God. Steadfast love belongs to the Lord. His power is not cold. His love is not weak. He is able and willing. He is mighty and merciful. He is high and near. He is holy and tender. You are safe to keep resting. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and gracious in all his works. He is near to all who call upon him. He hears the cry of his beloved. He preserves those who love him. Let your heart call softly now. Lord, be near. Lord, give peace. Lord, quiet my thoughts. Lord, help me rest. Lord, keep me through the night. Lord, bring hope before morning. He hears. The Lord upholds all who fall. He raises up all who are bowed down. His hand is under the weary. His compassion is over the anxious. His mercy is around the one who needs sleep. All eyes wait upon you. You give what is needed in season. Give quiet in this season. Give rest in this season. Give comfort in this season. Give peace in this season. Open your hand and satisfy the tired heart with your goodness. I sought the Lord, and he heard me. He delivered me from all my fears. The righteous cry, and the Lord hears. He delivers them out of all their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. Let these words rest over you. The shepherd leads beside still waters, not rushing waters, not storm waters, still waters, quiet waters, gentle waters, waters where the soul can breathe again. He restores your soul. Let restoration happen softly, not through force, not through figuring everything out, through his presence, through his word, through his love. Though the valley is shadowed, he is with you. Though the night feels uncertain, he is with you. Though the mind feels tired, he is with you. His rod and staff comfort you. His goodness and mercy follow you. The Lord is your keeper. He does not slumber. He does not sleep. He preserves your soul. He preserves your going out and your coming in. He preserves you from this time forth and forevermore. O Lord, you know the lying down. You know the waking. You know the thoughts from far away. You hem your child in, behind and before. You lay your hand upon them. Even the darkness is not dark to you. When I awake, I am still with you. Rest in that promise. If sleep comes now, you are still with him. If sleep comes later, you are still with him. If dreams come and go, you are still with him. If morning comes quietly, you are still with him. The Lord is your refuge. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your peace. Let your breathing stay slow. Bless the Lord softly, O soul. Bless his holy name in the quiet hours. Remember his kindness without forcing your mind to work hard. Remember that he forgives, restores, crowns with mercy, and satisfies the weary with good things. Remember that he is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. As a father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him. He remembers that you are dust. He knows you get tired. He knows you cannot carry endless worry without rest. He knows the mind needs quiet and the body needs sleep. His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting upon those who honor him. Everlasting mercy before you. Everlasting mercy beneath this night. Everlasting mercy waiting in the morning. The Lord has established his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom rules over all. So the night is not outside his rule. Your life is not outside his care. The things you cannot control are not outside his reach. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. The humble shall hear and be glad. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Let those words be gentle and familiar now. He answered me. He delivered me. He heard me. He stayed near. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. The Lord redeems the life of his servants. None who take refuge in him shall be forsaken. None, not the anxious one, not the tired one, not the one who has prayed the same prayer many times, not the one who still feels afraid, not the one who needs help sleeping. None who take refuge in him shall be forsaken. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Let his goodness be tasted slowly, like a sip of cool water in the night. The Lord is good when you feel restless. The Lord is good when the way is clear. The Lord is good when the way is hidden. You are safe to keep resting. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Let the shepherd's care move over every part of the night, over your thoughts, over your breathing, over your memories, over your worries, over the people you love, over the needs you cannot meet right now, over the future you cannot see. He leads in right paths for his name's sake. He leads while you are awake. He leads while you are asleep. He leads in daylight. He leads in darkness. He leads in strength. He leads in weakness. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You are with me. Let that be enough. Not every answer, but your presence. Not every detail, but your nearness. Not perfect understanding, but your faithful hand. Your rod and your staff comfort me. You prepare a table before me. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. All the days. This day, this night, tomorrow. The day after that. The days you understand and the days you do not. Goodness and mercy follow because the shepherd is faithful. Let these words rest over you. My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. He will not let my foot be moved. He who keeps me will not slumber. The Lord is my keeper. The Lord is my shade at my right hand. He preserves my soul. He preserves my going out and my coming in, from this time forth and forevermore. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my lying down. You understand my thoughts. You hem me in, behind and before. You lay your hand upon me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day. Darkness and light are both alike to you. When I awake, I am still with you. Let your heart receive this without effort. When I awake, I am still with you. When I wake in the night, I am still with you. When I wake in the morning, I am still with you. When I wake to a new day, I am still with you. Be still and know that He is God. He is your refuge and strength. He is very present. He makes wars cease. He quiets the storm. He speaks peace over the places that feel unsettled. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your refuge. Let your breathing stay slow. For God alone my soul waits in silence. From Him comes my hope. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I shall not be moved. Trust in Him at all times. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us. Pour out the last pieces of the day. Pour out the unfinished thoughts. Pour out the worry. about mourning. Pour out the fear about what you cannot control. Pour it out and let it rest in hands stronger than yours. Mercy belongs to the Lord. Peace belongs to Christ. Rest belongs under the shadow of His care. You do not have to stay awake to keep yourself safe. You do not have to keep thinking to keep life together. You do not have to rehearse tomorrow. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your refuge. He is faithful. He is near. He is faithful. He is kind. You are safe to keep resting. Let these words rest over you one more time. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. He is slow to anger and rich in mercy. His kindness has carried His people through many nights, and His kindness is carrying you now. He upholds all who fall. He raises all who are bowed down. He opens His hand and satisfies the longing soul. The Lord is near to all who call upon Him. He hears the quiet prayer. He hears the weary breath. He hears the heart that says, I need peace tonight. He preserves all who love Him. He keeps watch in the darkness. He brings hope before morning. I sought the Lord, and He heard me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to Him are lightened. Their faces are not ashamed. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. He saves those whose spirits feel crushed. He redeems the life of His servants. None who take refuge in Him will be forsaken. None who take refuge in Him will be forsaken. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. He leads you in right paths for His name's sake. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow, you do not have to fear, for He is with you. His rod and staff comfort you. He prepares a table before you. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let your breathing stay slow. Your help comes from the Lord, Maker of heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps His people neither slumbers nor sleeps. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The Lord shall preserve you from evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. O Lord, you have searched and known your beloved. You know the sitting down and the rising up. You understand thoughts from far away. You know the path and the lying down. You are acquainted with every way. You hem your child in behind and before. You lay your hand upon them. If the darkness seems to cover, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night shines as the day. Darkness and light are both alike to you. How precious are your thoughts toward your beloved, O God! How vast is the sum of them! When I awake, I am still with you. Jesus is still near. In peace, you may lie down and sleep. Let that peace settle slowly now. Let it move through the places that have been tense. Let it quiet the questions that can wait until morning. Let it cover the memories, the concerns, the plans, and the unknowns. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, you do not have to fear. There is a river whose streams make glad the dwelling place of God. God is in the midst of His people. God will help when morning dawns. Be still and know that He is God. Be still and know that He is near. Be still and know that the night is held. Be still and know that your life is in His hands. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your refuge. For God alone, let your soul wait in silence. From him comes hope. He alone is your rock and your salvation. He is your defense. You shall not be greatly moved. Trust in him at all times. Power belongs to God, and steadfast love belongs to the Lord. Let the final worries of the night be placed into his care. Let the final restless thoughts be gathered beneath his peace. Let the final fears be answered by his presence. The shepherd is near. The keeper is awake. The rock is steady. The Father is kind. You are safe to keep resting. Let us pray softly. Father, thank you for staying near through the night watch. Thank you for peaceful psalms, for the comfort of your word, and for hope before morning. Let the one listening rest under your care now. Quiet every anxious thought. Calm every place that feels unsettled. Cover this room with peace. Guard the heart, the mind, the body, and the home. Let sleep come gently, without fear and without pressure. Lord Jesus, be close in the darkness. Be the shepherd beside still waters. Be the refuge when the heart feels tired. Be the keeper who never slumbers. Let your presence be stronger than worry and softer than the quietest breath. If this listener wakes in the night, remind them they are still with you. If morning comes with responsibilities, meet them there with new mercy, steady strength, and a peaceful heart. Bless this night with safety. Bless tomorrow with grace. Bless every weary soul with the comfort of knowing they are seen, loved, guarded, and never alone. In Jesus' name, Amen. Rest now. Jesus is with you tonight.